In the news this week, despite widespread opposition, Damian Hinds pushes ahead with controversial relationships and sex education. Pro-lifers have been banned outside a London abortion clinic. And a US court case against a Christian baker who turned down an order for a gender transition celebration cake has been dropped. Hello. The majority of respondents to a recent government consultation oppose plans to teach children as young as 5 about homosexuality and transgenderism, it has been revealed. Over 11,000 people responded to the consultation, and 58% said the proposed content for primary school lessons was not age appropriate. Nearly 2/3 said the same about relationships and sex education at a secondary school level. This comes as around 600 children were withdrawn from a school in Birmingham after parents feared children were being brainwashed by LGBT lessons. Despite the opposition, Education Secretary Damian Hinds said he would push ahead with the controversial relationships and sex education plans. The Christian Institute's Simon Calvert said, "We are greatly encouraged by the high number of responses and the level of opposition to the plans. It's appalling how the government has sought to downplay these contributions." Pro-life events have been banned outside a London abortion clinic. Councillors for Richmond in southwest London approved the ban outside a British Pregnancy Advisory Service facility. The Public Spaces Protection Order prevents any form of interaction relating to abortion with those attending the clinic. Women who have received help outside clinics have expressed their deep dismay. One mother asked, "What kind of society criminalises help and limits the choices available to vulnerable women?" Ed Rennie from Be Here For Me expressed his concerns to the Christian Institute.
Be Here For Me, we're very concerned about Richmond's decision because it bans the offer of support for alternatives to abortion for women who are in desperate circumstances and welcome that offer of support, but also because it bans prayer. And so the PSPO is criminalising two things which are completely uncriminal. And that's a concern for both our democracy and that people who call themselves pro-choice are banning offers of support for choices other than abortion, but it's also making illegal things which are legitimate expressions of freedom of speech.
The Labour Party has proposed an overhaul of online gambling law after its Deputy Leader Tom Watson said current regulations were unfit for the digital age. A recent study by the Gambling Commission revealed that mobile betting has lured an extra 1.6 million new young customers, and more than half of online gamblers bet regularly using mobile devices. Labour's proposals include new restrictions on how much customers can bet online. Mr Watson praised the government for its move to cut the maximum stakes for fixed odds betting terminals, but pointed out that there are no such limits for stakes placed online. He said, "Whereas gambling in the offline world is highly regulated, the lack of controls on online gambling is leading to vulnerable consumers suffering huge losses." And finally, after months of legal wrangling, a case against a Christian baker who refused to make a cake celebrating a gender transition has been dropped. Jack Phillips was taken to court by the Colorado Civil Rights Commission, which accused him of discriminating against a male lawyer identifying as a woman. The Masterpiece cake shop owner affirmed that sex is given by God and cannot be chosen or changed. However, the case was dropped. Representing Mr Phillips, Jim Campbell said, "We hope that the state is done going along with obvious efforts to harass Jack. He shouldn't be driven out of business just because some people disagree with his religious beliefs and his desire to live consistently with them." Well, that's all for this week. For more information on all of our stories and much more, visit our website at christian.org.uk. Until next time, goodbye.